Hey guys, Milo here and welcome to episode 3 of this renovation series. So today I thought I'd do a quick little walkthrough video of the house and the plans I have for it. So starting at the front of the house, the front door's behind me here. You can see it's quite a tight claustrophobic area. So one of the first things I definitely want to do is sort of move this fence back so it's not as tight and claustrophobic. We did also have a bunch of paneling up there which we've removed, which has made the space a little bit more open. Might look at moving this solar box and the meter box here because they are kind of right in the way. With this space here, I'm thinking a big colorbond fence so you get the privacy. I don't know why, but they put the water tank right in the middle of this area. So I'm going to move the water tank maybe to the front of the garden and then box it in as well, so it's out of sight, just because this is kind of dead space because it's on the street. Right, so there's also a fair few trees that need removing. We've already cut down a bunch of the smaller ones here ourselves. You can see here and here. Again, we might move the water tank here on that side of the fence. This tree here, this really big one, definitely needs to go. It's on the fence line. It's pulling up the neighbour's fence, and it's obviously an issue as well for maintenance reasons. We've also got this big mango tree behind me here. That one might need to go as well. I'd rather not, but it is just huge. So I might get a tree surgeon out to see if they can trim it. Okay, so we're now in the living room space. The front entrance, the front door is just there. So you come up, this is sort of the first room that you walk into. So I wanted to make this feel a bit bigger. So we're gonna take out this wall completely. To do that, we'll have to install a hanging beam from this back wall, going all the way back towards roughly the middle of the house, back that way, to support all of those joists going that way. We also want to put in some big sliding doors here, probably from roughly where this door starts to about here or here. I just don't want to go too big because I still want to leave room to sort of put the TV and the couch, as this is the living room. Okay, so moving into the kitchen here, we're probably going to do, there's a wall going to go up here for the new bathrooms. So probably going to do either an L-shaped kitchen bench top going all the way along those walls and these walls, or maybe even a C-shape, so bench top, bench top, bench top all the way around. Again, this wall's going, so it's going to make it feel a lot bigger, as well as the big doors here will bring in a lot of light. Okay, so moving towards the back of the house, you've got the 3 bedrooms obviously, and then this whole space here which I've cut the floorboards out of. So this is where the original bathroom used to be. I'm now going to turn it into an ensuite for the master bedroom behind me. And then basically where the old dining room used to be, I've taken that space and I'm going to turn that into a second bathroom because of the value add from a rental and a sales point of view, if I ever did come to sell this place. The decision to take the space in the dining room was, well, a lot of thought did go into it. The idea was we can afford to take that space because we're making the sort of general living area open plan, which is going to make it feel bigger, and we're going to do a nice big back deck that flows sort of that way with the big sliding doors. So the living area is going to get is still going to be fairly big, given you've got that huge outdoor area. And obviously this is Australia in Brisbane, so most of the year it's quite nice and hot, so you're probably going to be eating out there anyway. So stepping into the master bedroom now, behind me we've got the doorway from here to the ensuite, and here's also the general doorway from the hallway here. So this used to be the second biggest bedroom, but we've now kind of made it the biggest from a square meterage point of view. We've done that by actually taking space from the old master bedroom here to put in this built-in here. So it's taken about 600, 700 mils to give this nice built-in. So you'll put nice big mirrored sliding doors here. Open up and you've got all your clothes, your hangers, you've got storage down here, and obviously given the ceilings are so high, they're about 2.8, we're going to do further storage up there. So there's going to be loads of storage now because of these built-ins. Okay, so stepping out of the master bedroom here, now we're in the second bedroom. As you can see on the flip side, we've still got the built-ins here, slightly smaller width, but again, it's kind of intended to be a kid's room, so it doesn't really matter. You've still got a lot of additional height up there for sort of storing stuff like your bed sheets and all that, towels, what have you. Because otherwise you just wouldn't have much storage in this house. Okay, so moving into the third and final and smallest bedroom here. Not much is actually changing in this room. All the windows are staying the same. Only thing that might change is I might also build some built-ins here. Just haven't decided quite yet, just because of the smaller nature of this room. But it probably is something I'll do just to prevent tenants or bringing their own IKEA wardrobes in, which just end up scratching the floor and causing damage and so on. So I'll probably do that, maybe just something relatively small in this corner right here. We're now stepping outside to the back deck area. As mentioned, I'm definitely going to put in some big sliding doors. I'm just not sure if the sliding doors are going to start here and go that way, or actually start from here and then go that way. If I could fill this doorway in and basically make this a wall, so you've got more room for your kitchen. Just haven't decided quite yet. What I do know with 99% confidence is we're going to be doing a nice big wooden deck at my height level now. It's basically the internal floor level. So it's going to be relatively easy to do because we've got this nice big concrete slab, so just the wooden decking will go on top of here. And it's probably going to keep flowing on and outwards towards the swimming pool, and then we'll have a pool fence there as well. So we're now in the back garden area. As you can see with the way the pool is, I feel like this grassy area won't be used as much as the side area will be. That's really why I want to focus most of my attention on making that area really nice and sort of livable and usable by taking out that back wall there. Again, the pitched roof for the back deck, hoping just to follow the same pitch as the house itself. I think that'll look nicer, but if I can't do that for cost reasons, that's not an issue. I'll just do a normal flat carport roof. Shed's more or less staying. Too hard to move it as it's kind of built into the concrete. Needs to change the gutters and a few things like that on it, but otherwise it's pretty good. I've got a bit of a pigeon problem. I think they're living underneath my solar panels. I've seen, yeah, it's an issue. Need to get up there, clean it out and put some chicken wire around the panels just to stop them being able to get underneath them. Yeah, with that being said, I think we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.